Sometimes the most terrifying things are not what comes from outside, but what answers back when you're the one who makes contact. This story didn't happen in a haunted house. There were no legends, no warnings, no dark reputation, until one phone call changed everything. In 2016, Alexei, 34, a telecommunications engineer, moved into a typical Soviet-era apartment block on the edge of the city. 9 floors, concrete, built in the late 1980s, quiet neighbors, clean stairwells, stable electricity. There was only one strange detail. The elevator rarely stopped on the 7th floor. The button existed, but sometimes it simply didn't respond. Alexei lived on the 8th floor. On the 3rd night, the landline rang. 2:17 a.m. The caller ID showed an internal building number, the kind used decades ago for emergency intercom systems. Alexei picked up. Silence. Then breathing. Not static. Not interference. Human breathing. Very close. And then a whisper. "Can you hear us?" The line went dead. The next morning, Alexei checked the building's communication layout. This was his profession. He knew what he was looking at. The internal phone system had been completely removed over 10 years earlier. No wires, no switches, no active circuits. That night, the phone rang again. 2:17 a.m. Same number. This time, there were multiple voices. They spoke slowly, out of sync, as if learning how to speak again. "We are below. We have always been below." Alexei decided to check the 7th floor. The elevator wouldn't respond. He took the stairs. The lights were on, but according to neighbors, no one lived there. Apartment doors were sealed. Mailboxes had no names. The hallway was unnaturally quiet. When Alexei pressed his ear to the wall, he heard a low hum. Not mechanical. Voices. Dozens of them. Muffled. Trapped. Alexei requested archival records. What he found was never publicly disclosed. In 1989, a fire broke out in an electrical room on the 7th floor. Official reports claimed no casualties. Unofficially, 12 night shift workers were trapped. Smoke spread through the ventilation system. The floor was sealed and decommissioned. No memorial. No investigation. The building simply continued to operate. People lived above it. On the final night, the phone rang again. 2:17 a.m. This time, only one voice answered. Calm. Clear. You respond. That means the connection is active. The lights flickered. Warm air poured from the vents. We waited a long time. We need an exit. At that exact moment, the elevator activated by itself. It stopped. 7th floor. Alexei moved out that morning. He left the phone behind. The wire had been torn from the wall. A month later, the elevators were replaced. The 7th floor button was removed. But residents still report something strange. Sometimes, precisely at 2:17 a.m., a single phone ring echoes through the apartments. Just once. Like a line check. They say the dead are not the most dangerous. The most dangerous are the ones who were never officially there.